Hi, everybody. You are going to make a documentary video. Now, what I'm going to do in this video is explain to you how to go about making a documentary video. This is not a live action video. This is a video that you're going to make on your computer using Google Slides, Google Music, Google Video, and so forth. Okay? So here's what you will need. If you are doing this by yourself, you have a minimum of 3 minutes. So your movie must at least be 3 minutes long. If there is 2 or more or 3 of you, your video must be a minimum of 5 minutes. Can it be 6, 7? Yes. If you're doing it by yourself, can it be 4, 5, or 6? Yes. It just has to be a minimum of 3 by yourself and a minimum of 5 if you have yourself, your partner, or maybe 2 other partners, so 3 of you. You will need to have the title of your video and your names in your video. That should be the first thing we see. There needs to be voice narration from everyone involved. Remember, your video is your Satomer. You are reading your Satomer and taking your time, slowing it down and reading it. Every person in the video that's made the Satomer, so if it's me, Miss McCaffrey, and Mr. Kreitz, all 3 of us have to read from the Satomer in the video. So here's what we're looking at. If you are making a video, there needs to be at least a minimum of 4 pictures from the internet in the thesis introduction. Okay? The hook and the thesis, a minimum of 4. So while you're reading your hook and your thesis, these 4 pictures need to be up. So think about 4 pictures that will meet the need. And take your time when you're reading it. So when I'm reading my hook, and pretend this is my hook, have you ever thought about what it would be like to fight another person in an arena with people cheering? That sounds scary, but that's exactly what happened for Spartacus. Notice how long I took to read that. I didn't race through it. Don't race through yours. Now, getting to your subclaim. Your first subclaim, which is your first paragraph, body paragraph of your Satomer, you need at least 6 pictures, minimum. Take your time reading it and have 6 pictures telling the story of your first body paragraph. Then your second body paragraph, a minimum of 6 pictures. Your third body paragraph, a minimum of 6 pictures. And finally, your conclusion needs to be 4 pictures, okay? Minimum. Don't worry about the 2 pictures for influence. We're not going to be doing that. And then finally, you must have background music. There must be music playing in the background. So pictures, your voice, and music in the background. How do you do all that, you say? Well, I'm going to tell you how. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to get this video link right here that'll walk you in on how to get into WeVideo. Follow the directions, read what this says. Here are the directions for doing so. Then this short video, how to open an account. You're going to play this, which is only about 2 minutes long. It will show you exactly how to log into a WeVideo. If you have a partner or partners, this video will show you how to open and make video copies. So all you and your partners will be on the same WeVideo film clip. And you guys will be adding and working together on the same video station, if you will. It won't be 3 people on 3 different computers working on their own. It'll be 3 people on 3 computers working on the same video. And this video right here tells you how. This next video tells you tips and tricks about how to make a WeVideo. And this video right here also shows you how to make the video by adding background and voice tracks and how to turn the video in. Okay? This is your rubric. 20 points, 17 points, 14 points, and 11 points. If you want an A, you need to make sure that you meet these needs. Well, how do I get an A? What do I need to do? You need to do that right there. That's how you get an A. So let's take a look at what I'm talking about. Let's go to this video by Kaylee Fitzgerald that she made. We turn the sound on. Listen to the sound in the background. Hear the sound?
Spartacus started one of the biggest
Notice
slave
the
revolts of Roman
transitions.
time.
Listen to her voice telling the story and look at the pictures.
Imagine going into battle with your best.
That's kind of like what I said. But listen how she says it, and notice how the picture is up and how it slows down, and even how she finishes speaking and lets the video and the music play for a second before she switches.
Best friend, who either had to kill you or you killed them. That was part of Spartacus's daily life. Spartacus
Notice the pause, notice the transition.
had a huge army of over 70,000 slaves. He and his army defeated over 9,000 Romans and
Great pictures used showing just pictures on Google of lots and lots of battles. She just Googled Roman War, Spartacus, people fighting in the arena, in the Colosseum. Okay.
after had covered the Roman city of Pompeii with ash. Rome's army was ruthless. When Spartacus and his army traveled to Mount Vesuvius, the huge army came through and won.
I want to show you this part because I think it's kind of cool. She was looking for pictures on the internet to tell the story of Spartacus. Spartacus feeling victorious. Now, is this a picture of a Roman gladiator being victorious? No, it isn't. This is a picture, stock picture from Google, of a man standing on a hill at morning with his arms in the air. It tells the story. It pushes the story forward. It doesn't have to just be from Rome, pictures about Rome or paintings from Rome. It can be modern day pictures forwarding and telling the story, like this next picture she uses.
After Spartacus had won, other slaves escaped, believing they
So, other slaves escaped. Notice it's a cartoon of a burglar escaping. It tells the story. So, she put this picture in to keep her story going. And she's reading her Satomer, the script, her own paper she wrote. So it's okay to use other pictures to tell the story that aren't exactly about Rome. Notice how it goes.
could win their freedom against Rome. Rome had come back to attack with 6,000 men. Spartacus, with his even traveling with him, who believed.
Then she uses this really cool first place victory ribbon to talk about a victory Spartacus had in battle. Anyway, have fun with it. Tell your story with it. But of all things, make sure you follow this rubric right here. And how do you meet that rubric and get an A? You follow these directions. And how do I make the film? You have to go back and look and watch each one of these short clips that explain everything. And then the only thing left to do is make a great video and be ready to show the class. All right. I hope you guys learned some things. Now that you've watched this, go make a great video.